Alright guys, how's it going? Right, now, the plan is to basically get this all sorted, setup wise and stuff like that. I'm going to do my setup video now. Not everything is in place, but the majority of it is. Now, I've been waiting for a lot of bits and pieces to come, and without a little bit of luck, so it's been a bit of a pain in the neck. But the majority of it has come, and basically I'm going to do a setup tour. Now this video isn't just going to be my setup, it's actually going to be my wife's as well. She actually has her own setup in the same room, like I said before. And basically what's going to happen is I'm going to do that side of things as well. I'm going to pan from my setup to hers because it's all in the same room. Makes it quite a bit easier, to be honest, but you know, it's one of them. Now, my setup is generally 2 or 3 in one. Sorry, I'm picking my eye, I apologise. I've got something stuck in my eye. But yeah, my setup is generally 3 in 1 setup. Not to the same monitor, but 3 different monitors. The reason for that is the fact that I've got dedicated positions for different consoles. And it might sound confusing, but you'll get the drift when I go through it. I'll explain that to you. But I will show you what I'm doing and obviously how it's going to get sorted. But in this video, obviously, I'll probably lead you through a few other bits and pieces, like in my setup, tell you what's what, tell you what's for, and you know, all that. And we'll go from there. Just to let you guys know as well, these videos that I'm doing, I'm going to just try and get them up and sorted. Just so I can generally get these ones out of the way, because I've got a few bits that I want to show you guys that I've got over the past few months. And hopefully we'll get there within a decent amount of time, essentially. But yeah, whatever. What I'll do in a second is obviously I'll flip to that and you'll be able to see what I've got, what's happening, and basically how it's looking, essentially, because I think it's looking pretty good personally, but you know, that's me tooting my own horn, as it were. So, but anyway, sorry. For the moment, I shall flip you over and I shall let you see the setup. Alright guys, see you in a second. You alright guys, how's it going? Right, like I said, here with my setup. Basically, I'm gonna do it all. Screw it, it's fine. We'll sort it all out. But you've pretty much seen this cupboard before. Everything's pretty much in its same place. All my boxes and everything at the top. I do apologise for the graininess of this video because it's really, really dark. As you can probably see, it is whizzing it down outside and it's horrible. But still, screw it, it's fine. Now, I'm going to show you the stuff on there. Basically from this cupboard onwards, still got my pictures. I had an AC3 picture there, and there's a reason it's not there anymore. Don't worry about that, I'll show you that. Across the top, all this is pretty much like storage essentially. So, but still, but yeah, you got my little PS1 collection there. It is very, very small. I've not had chance to buy any high-profile games yet, just because I just don't have the money, guys, to be honest. But I'm doing what I can with what I've got, so hey, I've got enough to be going on with at the moment, so let's see what happens. PS1, I've also got there, let's have a look, that's my PSP case, which I don't have a PSP to put in it anymore, which is a bit weird if you think about it. Also I've got a DS case there as well, just pull that out there. Yeah, DS case. Also my box for my 2.5 remix for Kingdom Hearts. That's actually on my PS3 at the moment. Not in it, but on it. Little figurines there. PS2. Mostly RPGs and racing games on there, to be honest. Like Burnout, Gran Turismo, Star Ocean, Kingdom Hearts. Final Fantasy was on there, but my wife has that at her side of her setup now, so she's the big Final Fantasy fan. So yeah, she's got those ones. Down there, you've got basically more like shooters and platform games down there. Stuff like Soul Reaver, Legacy of Kain, Spider-Man, I've got all 3 of them, the movie ones, and Sonic, which you all know I'm a big Sonic fan, so why not? Hey, screw it. Next one, and that crack was not something down below. That was my knees. That hurt. This one, pretty much fighting games and skateboarding games essentially. A few platformers like Ratchet and Clank and whatnot, but the majority of it is fighting games like Dragon Ball Z and Soul Calibur, Tekken, stuff like that. So yeah, good stuff. Down to the next one is all my Need for Speeds and my rarer games, to be honest, and my more obscure ones. Ones being like Haven, which is fairly hard to find lately. I don't know why, but it is. Things like Test Drive, XG3, which is like a motorcycle game almost, like a futuristic motorcycle game. Quite an impressive game, to be honest. What else? Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. I did have the other two, but I ended up getting rid of them. Not sure why. I think I needed the money at the time or something. But yeah, Midway Treasures, got 1 and 3 of them. I wouldn't mind number 2 because it's got some good games on as number 2. And down here in the midst of, well, the darkness, let's have a look. We have Driver, which I've not even played yet. That's still got the sticker on it. Space Race, Looney Tunes, Medal of Honor, Medal of Honor Frontline. Those ones, as you can probably see, I've not. That bottom shelf is essentially. Oh, I apologise, it's dark. That bottom shelf is essentially games I've not played, just like storage, if you will. Now, the interesting bit of the setup, well, a little bit of an interesting bit. You got my Ghost poster there, and up there you've got, I think that's San Andreas. Yes. My headphones for my Xbox One. They're not in there. They're up on my setup. You've also got PlayStation TV, which is also hooked up over there, and then my Assassin's Creed box for my Connor statue, which is downstairs. Vault, we like Vault. It's basically a case of my Xbox. You'll see that in a little bit, and we've got a few magazines there as well. Now, you've seen this bit before. It's just basically all my manuals, things like that. Well, manuals, guides, and then a few little bits and pieces in the drawers, which, yeah, let's face it, they're all in there. They're just scattered. Going up are my Xbox games. A very small Xbox collection, just because I can't seem to find any of them around. But, you know, it's one of them. Now, this is, well, used to be games. Wii and N64. Wii and GameCube games at one point, and that's kind of, I don't know, ruined because I got rid of my Wii. I'm after buying another one at some point, which I might do over the next coming months or something like that, because I found a brand new one for cheap. But I've, at the moment, my Assassin's Creed books and a few other bits and pieces on there as well. Dragons. A few more trinkets. Sonic, Halo. I've also got some playing cards there, which are Dishonored playing cards. Oh, point finger over camera. And then Angry Birds pods as well. Moving over, why not? We've got PS4, Xbox One, Xbox 360. These are literally all Xbox 360 games. And then PS3 games down at the bottom there as well. And then down at the bottom, a couple of PS3 games, and then World of Warcraft. But yeah, that's my games. So now I shall send you over to my setup, which is down there. You can have a bit of a glimpse before I cut you off for the next part of the video. But yeah, that's my setup over there. And I shall see you in Five Guys. Alright? In a bit.